huge scandal broke out in Scotland when the owner of Findlater Castle decided to disinherit his eldest son James in favor of someone completely different. The story that circulated was that there had been some sort of relationship between James and his stepmother. The two had then supposedly concocted a plan to imprison the father until he went mad so that they could take all of his lands and properties. When the father found out, he conferred with his wife to change the line of succession to a man named John Gordon. 1 month after the father died, his wife married said John Gordon, who had now inherited his lands, house, and title. John promptly imprisoned his new wife in Findlater Castle because he found someone else who he took a fancy to and would not let her out because he didn't want to give up his new lands. The scandal and gossip was so huge that Queen Elizabeth I's chief advisor was written a letter about it by her ambassador and spy in Scotland at the time. But was it true? Others said it was actually the wife who had an infatuation with John Gordon, which is why she pushed for him to become the new inheritor. James had once been in the service of Marie de Guise, Mary Queen of Scots' mother, as well as Mary herself, and he immediately went to these women to ask for assistance in getting back his inheritance. Marie de Guise tried to negotiate an amicable settlement between the two parties. The decision gave John Gordon a large part of the Findlater estates on the condition that he gave up the rest. Neither James nor John would agree. John didn't want to break up the estate, and James felt his inheritance was his by right and wouldn't budge unless he received the whole thing. It was finally Mary Queen of Scots who ended the issue by reinstating James, her old, faithful servant's inheritance.